Have you ever wondered why some people shine brighter than others? Why they seem to attract success and admiration like a magnet? In the vast expanse of this world, it's often tempting to mimic those who have found success, hoping to recreate their magic and ride the wave of their achievements. Let me tell you a story about a friend of mine. Let's call him Jack. Jack was always keen on success and wanted to make it big. He followed the footsteps of his idols, copying their routines, their habits, their strategies. He thought he was paving his way to success, but instead, he found himself feeling hollow and unfulfilled. You see, Jack was living in the shadow of his idols. He was following a path that wasn't his own. He was living their dreams, not his. He was a vampire feeding off the success of others, but never finding true fulfillment. What Jack didn't realize was that he was robbing himself of his own authenticity. He was depriving himself of the opportunity to shine with his own unique light. The light that is born from our unique ideas, passions, and perspectives. The light that attracts success and admiration like a magnet. The beauty of the world lies in its diversity, in the unique colors and shades that each individual brings. When we embrace our authenticity, we add our unique color to the canvas of the world. We illuminate the world with our unique light, attracting success and admiration. Authenticity is the key to happiness and satisfaction. It is the key to finding fulfillment in our own achievements, not in the shadows of others. It is the key to living a life that is true to who we are, to our unique passions and perspectives. Authenticity is the courage to be ourselves, to express our ideas in our own unique way, to follow our own path. It is the courage to step out of the shadows and shine with our own dazzling light. But how does authenticity lead to greatness? Let's delve into that mystery. You've heard of vampires in folklore, but have you ever met a vampire in real life? Now, I'm not talking about the blood-sucking, cape-wearing nocturnal creatures of myth. No, I'm talking about the vampires of creativity, those who thrive in the shadows of others' successes, feeding off their ideas and originality. Just like the vampires from our bedtime stories, these people lurk in the shadows, constantly on the prowl for fresh ideas to claim as their own. They are like parasites, sucking the vitality and creativity from those they imitate, leaving behind a hollow shell of the original concept. Let's take a look at a famous case that illustrates this point. There was once a renowned author who for years was celebrated for his unique and captivating stories. He basked in the admiration of his readers and colleagues, his books becoming bestsellers, his name synonymous with creativity and originality. But as time passed, it was discovered that his so-called unique stories weren't unique at all. They were, in fact, plagiarized works of lesser-known authors, their ideas and words stolen and repackaged under his name. When the truth came to light, his reputation crumbled. His once loyal readers felt betrayed and his colleagues shunned him. He was no longer the celebrated author but a plagiarist, a thief of creativity, a vampire in the shadows. This is not an isolated incident. Many such vampires exist, lurking in the shadows, feeding off the creativity and originality of others. But what they fail to understand is that by doing so, they are robbing themselves of their own authenticity. They are denying themselves the opportunity to discover their own unique voice, to shine their own light. Thus, living in the shadows of others only leads to a superficial existence, not greatness. It is a path that may seem easy at first, but it is filled with deceit and dissatisfaction, a path that leads to nothing but a hollow existence, devoid of true fulfillment and self-actualization. Be wary of these vampires and strive to be the beacon of authenticity in your own life. In contrast to vampires, there are those who shine like beacons in the night sky. Who are they? These are the individuals who choose to step out of the shadows and into the light, embracing their authenticity and following their unique path. They are like bright beacons, illuminating the world with their original ideas and distinctive perspectives. Let's consider the story of Albert Einstein, a man who refused to conform to traditional ways of thinking, and instead dared to question the very foundations of physics. He was not a beacon because he was perfect. He was a beacon because he was unafraid to be different, unafraid to challenge the status quo. His theories, although initially met with skepticism, revolutionized our understanding of the universe. He dared to be authentic, and in doing so, he changed the world. Or consider the tale of J.K. Rowling, who penned the first Harry Potter book on a manual typewriter in a small Edinburgh cafe. Despite numerous rejections from publishers, she held steadfast to her unique vision, refusing to alter her story to fit the mold of what was commercially popular at the time. She embraced her authenticity, and her beacon of creativity ignited a global phenomenon. These beacons of authenticity do not fear being different. They understand that it is precisely their uniqueness that makes them truly special. They understand that greatness is not about fitting into a mold, but about breaking the mold and creating something new, something unique, something authentic. They know that every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, serves only to make their light shine brighter. They are not merely content to exist in the world, they aspire to leave their mark on it. They inspire others not because they are perfect, but because they are real. It's clear that the courage to be different, to be authentic, is what makes these individuals truly special. They are the beacons of authenticity, lighting the way for others to follow in their own unique paths. Their light is a testament to the power of authenticity and a reminder that each of us has the potential to shine brightly in our own way. So, how does authenticity lead to greatness? Let's explore this fascinating question together. Authenticity is not just about being true to oneself. It's about having the courage to express that truth, to share one's unique ideas and perspectives with the world. And it's precisely this act of courageous authenticity that paves the path to greatness. Consider the story of the world-renowned innovator Steve Jobs. He was someone who never shied away from his unique ideas, no matter how unconventional they seemed. Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." He was not afraid to challenge the status quo, to push boundaries, and to stay true to his vision, even when others doubted him. Jobs faced numerous challenges and obstacles along his journey. He was even ousted from his own company, Apple, at one point. But he never compromised his authenticity. He believed in his ideas and had the audacity to follow his own path. It was this unwavering commitment to his unique vision that eventually led him back to Apple and to the creation of revolutionary products like the iPhone and the iPad. Jobs' story is a testament to the power of authenticity. His courage to stay true to his unique ideas, to face challenges head-on, and to overcome obstacles not only led him to personal success, but also revolutionized the tech industry. His innovative spirit continues to inspire future generations, leaving an indelible mark on the world. Now imagine if Jobs had decided to conform, to blend in, to follow the well-trodden path. We might not have the innovative technologies we enjoy today. His story illustrates that greatness isn't about following a predetermined path, but about creating your own. As you can see, the path to greatness is paved with authenticity. It's about having the courage to be yourself, to believe in your unique ideas, and to share them with the world. So dare to be authentic, dare to be different, and dare to be great. Now that we understand the importance of authenticity, how do we embrace it? Embracing authenticity starts with cultivating your uniqueness. Each of us is a distinctive blend of talents, passions, and experiences. This unique blend is the source of our original ideas and perspectives. The key is to recognize and nurture these unique attributes, instead of suppressing them in an attempt to fit in. Consider the story of Julia, a woman who spent years working in a job she didn't love, just because it was what her family and society expected of her. She was successful by conventional standards, but she always felt like a piece of the puzzle that didn't quite fit. One day, she decided to embrace her passion for art, a passion she had kept hidden for years. She started painting in her spare time, and soon her unique style started to emerge. Her art resonated with people, and she eventually quit her job to become a full-time artist. Today, she's happier than she's ever been, living authentically and shining with her own light. But cultivating uniqueness is only the first step. It's also important to nurture your passions. Passions fuel our creativity and give us the energy to pursue our unique path. Julia, for instance, didn't just discover her passion for art, she nurtured it, spending hours painting and experimenting with different techniques. Finally, embracing authenticity requires following your own path. This may mean stepping out of your comfort zone, facing challenges, and overcoming obstacles. But remember, it's on this unique path that you'll find your true greatness. Remember, a copy may please for a time, but it's the original that remains in memory and inspires generations. Be courageous, be authentic, and shine with your own dazzling light. Julia's story is just one example. Each of us has the potential to transform our lives by embracing our inner light. So start today. Cultivate your uniqueness, nurture your passions, and follow your own path. Your authentic light is waiting to shine.